I'm back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Your boy, Mr. Ivory Howard, aka I'm the nigga you wanna be, aka she wanna do that because I showed her how. This is possibly the end of an era. I come to you with a final farewell, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I've been in Georgia 10 years, 10 long years. I had a great run, but all good things must come to an end, and that's what this is. This is the final episode of the greatest TV show in the world, mind you, the Ivory Howard Show from Atlanta. Yeah, from Atlanta. From Georgia, inside of Atlanta. You know what I mean. Anyway, this is basically a thank you video. I want to thank so many people. I couldn't do it on the phone. I couldn't do it in person. There's too many of y'all. It's a great state. I appreciated the time that you guys allowed me to spend here. I've done so much. I've met so many people. I've accomplished things. I've risen. I've fallen. I've gotten back up. It's time to try something different in life. It's time to move on to the next phase of my life. This is a brand new year, a brand new, start life. Try to do something different, try to make the world a better place for people like you and me, and destroy those who don't have the common knowledge to get along on the bandwagon. But anyway, my thank yous. I want to thank. Let's start from the beginning. I want to thank the woman I was with at the time that I came down here, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have come to Georgia. We're gonna leave out certain names, certain policies, and some people are witness protection program, and some people have other, secret squirrel kind of shit. But anyway, I want to thank her. She gave me the opportunity to come down here. Now things didn't work out the way we wanted to work out, such as life. But I had the opportunity to learn, to grow, and to be a better person. I mean, after that was over, I went on and bitched out on my own. I met some more great people. I want to thank my Panera Bread family, Brother Tyrone, Sean P. All my, that was my day one job. I held that job for a little while. I met some really great people. Drank some really good Patron. Met with some really nice females, and it was a great experience. I want to also thank the greatest, possibly the greatest work staff I've ever worked with in my life. The friends and family at the Marietta Billiards Club. I don't know who these new people are. I'm talking the original crew. The crew that was there when I got there. Those are some of the best people in the effing world. Like, from day one, they opened me with open arms. They came with open arms. They loved me. I was a great Negro. It was cool. I had a little parade. People waved. And I was cool. That job was the longest job I had in Georgia. Like, I met so many really, really great, cool people. I got to know a Corley, a Mo, a Josh. It's just so many great people. Brother Gabe. My homegirl Kool-Aid, like, it's just so many great people. We had so many great times. I went with Grandma Ye and Coke do to you at 7 o'clock in the morning. It was just a great, great ass experience. Like, I still, my smoking partner, capo status, she's been down since day zero. She in Puerto Rico right now, holding it down, but, that was my people. That's my partner in crime. I miss her and I love her. She can always reach me when she needs me. I loved the environment. I loved the people. I loved the atmosphere. And don't get me wrong, there are a couple of assholes here and there, but it was what it was. I want to thank the people at Kroger, Miss Diane, Miss Emma, who else I actually kind of like to talk to. I didn't really talk to you people because there was just some scandalous shit going on around there with certain people, so I kind of stayed to myself in certain situations. You know what I mean? This niggas crab in the barrel kind of shit. But there's some really cool people there. A couple of good friends. I don't, I don't use that word a lot. So I met a couple of good friends. Had some great times. Met some really, really nice women. I guess some really good dudes. Some I will remain friends with. Some I will remain associates with. Some is just it is what it is. That's just part of life. Some people are there for whatever reason. Um, I also want to thank um, I want to thank Tamara. Tamara was a female I was dealing with. She really held me down. When shit got shaky, and you know how that go. Folks start vacating, and to say everybody got your back when you in the front, right? But I had a situation. Some things had happened. I had a couple of stumbles and falls, but regardless, she held the nigga down like real talk. Like she put me up there, she held me, she did everything she possibly could to make sure, I had a roof over my head and something in my stomach. And for that, I am in complete and total debt. I owe that woman my life. She's great people. We're still friends to this day. Nothing has changed. It's still man love. It's just I had so many great experiences. I've seen so many great things. Um, I connected with so many great people. It's time to move on. It's time to start a new chapter in my life. It's time to meet new people. It's time to progress. It's time to start doing the career thing. Maybe looking into getting myself right enough or a better person to meet somebody and maybe do the whole little family thing. Yeah, I want kids. We'll talk about marriage eventually. We'll put it on the to-do list or the board or something. We'll discuss it. But no, it's time to start growing better as a man. So this move is more suited to make sure that I can take care of myself. I can provide for myself. I can help those who help me. Because I didn't forget. Don't ever think that I forgot anything that anybody's ever done for me to help me advance in my life. When I can get it, you got it. Is nothing. I appreciate it. The love. I thank you every day for those who did. Those who didn't, it is what it is. I've helped those. They helped me. It's a circle of life. So those people will always be in my heart. Even the people that I even fuck with. I even learned something from them. Watching how they move and what they decide to do. But that's part of life. You gotta deal with that. Some shit happens. You get it. You move on. Also, I just want to thank anybody who I've come across who shown me love and who shown me respect and who decided to allow me in their circle because they didn't have to. And it's just I'm ready for something different. 10 years I've been here. Pretty much a long. It's a pretty long time. I'm a city kid, so I'm trying to move back towards the city. I haven't. I think if I'm not mistaken, the plan is right now is to go be with my mom and my sister in Minnesota. So that's the plan. I go up there. I haven't seen them in a while. I'm a little homesick. I miss my family. You know how that goes. So I'm up there with them for a little while, getting situated. Trying to build, trying to politic, and hopefully within the next maybe year and a half, I can shift my focus on moving back home back to New York, and make something happen out there. It's just a transitional period to I'm just not ready to jump back into that right now. I need a little more, a little more practice. I need to make some more moves, try to make some other connects somewhere other place, just in case. Always have a plan B. Make sure your plan B is reinforcing your plan A. So, I'm trying to make that happen. And I really miss my family. You get homesick. There's really nobody out here but me. I'm close to my mom and my sister. Even though they're a little if you know them, then you know what I know about them, so But yeah, that's what's going on. I want this is just a thank you to the lovely state of Georgia. It has been great. It's had its ups and downs, but I can't say anything too bad about it. It's a great. You can come down here and you can flourish. You can meet other people. You can. It's a cool place to go. I would not say I would ever come back, but right now, I had my little run. The seasons were good. I had a lot of special guests. A lot of musical tributes. I've been all over the world. The Ivy Show is doing big things. In case you didn't know, check your local listings, where it's coming to next. The Nielsen ratings are out the roof. I'm the top, black dude doing this in my demographic. So I am awesome sauce. And that word is copyright infringed. So anybody out there saying awesome sauce, I did that. Me. So yeah, if you hear, let them know. I need a check. Cut me a check for that. But anyway, this is my sincere, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, Georgia. I love you. I love the people inside you. Whatever. I love you. Thank you for the time that we spent together. You were great. It's just time to take the Irish show to another location. I might do a reunion show, in maybe in a year or two, get us together. We can talk, laugh, but I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. You've been great. There is nothing more I can say to, have your praise. I just love you guys so much. So from the bottom of my heart, from me to you, Georgia, I appreciate you. I love you. And possibly for the last time in Georgia for a very long time, Peter, nigga, I'm out this bitch.